So today I wanted to talk about a really important topic. And this video is not going to be what I usually do. This is not a rant about anything. This is a serious talk. It's going to be about mental health and school attendance. I think that despite it being the year that it is, so many people still don't understand that mental health is just as fucking important as your physical health. Even more important, because when your mental health is fucked up, your physical health will go to shit too. But with school, they don't give a fuck. They think that you are fucking robots. That none of your teenage problems could be real enough to get you, depressed or something. Before I even start, I don't want to, label myself as depressed or having a social anxiety, any of that. I think that there are people who are in much worse condition than me, and I have battled depression for a few years ago, and I know that's not what's going on now. It doesn't mean that I'm okay. And the thing with school is that when you take a sick day for not being physically well, it's okay. It's not frowned upon or anything. But when you tell your parents or your teachers that you just don't feel mentally well enough to be around people, to focus on school and stuff, suddenly you're just being lazy, you are being, over dramatic over a boy or something, and that's not what's going on. It's not about laziness. The thing is that mental health issues happen pretty much every day. Some days are good, and some days are really, really bad. And when you get shit for that at school, it's only making it worse. When my teacher comes up to me like, "Are you finally going to fix your attendance?" and stuff, I can't promise anything because I don't know how I'm going to feel tomorrow. Because sometimes I have days when I feel fine. I feel like I want to socialize with people. And sometimes I have days when I just can't. Because I will think that every look means that they hate me. That they think I'm a freak. Stuff. I think that people who have never experienced any of this can't possibly understand what can be going through someone's mind. Just because their life is what appears to be fine, and they're not living in poverty, nobody in their family is sick, anything like that, that doesn't mean that the person is always okay. Their issues can come up after years. I think that the thing that fucked me up the most occurred more than 10 years ago. It has come to life only 4 years ago. I do have some times when I'm completely okay. And then, as I have been feeling lately, I will go through an entire range of emotions in one night. And sometimes it will start off as being completely numb and feeling nothing, and then going to a mental breakdown where you feel everything that you've ever felt, good or bad, and it just fucking crumbles on you. And it's fucking overwhelming. And then the next day you just can't. You just can't. You can't go to school, face those looks, face the people, face the teachers, being focused on stuff. You just can't. I wish that more people would understand. It's not laziness, not being able to get out of bed in the morning. It's not laziness or the fact that you have been on your computer for hours at night, that you are unfocused. For some people it is, but there are people who might be spending their entire night on the computer because it's a distraction from what's going on in their head and that they can sleep because of it. The days when you feel numb in the morning are kind of fine. You are able to go to school and not give two fucks about anything. Because the thing is, when you feel numb, you wish to feel something. Anything. Even pain. You just want to feel something. And then, when you get overwhelmed with emotions, you would wish that you would feel numb. So it's this fucking circle that just keeps on going round and round. And it doesn't help that you can't really talk to anyone about this. Because there are not many people who will understand. Some people will tell you like, oh, you're just sad about a guy and stuff. And like, yeah, that can be happening for some people. But just think about this, if a person doesn't come to school very, very often, there might be a deeper issue. And that's my case. I just have days when I can't bring myself to get out of bed. And then I get shit for it at school. For being lazy. Well, I'm fucking not. I have went through an entire range of emotions in one night. And I already feel like I'm a disappointment to myself. Without you telling me that I'm lazy. The thing is that your mind can be your own prison. I really wish that people would understand that you can be too sick, mentally sick, to go to school, to socialize with people, to focus. That they would understand that even when you're not living on the edge of poverty and that on the outside you seem like you're fine, you're laughing and shit, doesn't always mean that that person doesn't go home and cry themselves to sleep because they don't know what the fuck to do with themselves. And it's the fact that you feel like nobody can understand you that even makes it worse. Because you feel like you're weird. Even though you know that there are millions of people who are struggling with stuff, with mental health issues, you still feel like you are completely alone in this and that nobody can understand. And when that one person comes who would understand, you know that they are going through something maybe even worse. And you just don't want to bother them with your shit. Because you feel like it's just not important. Everybody else is more important than you. We all have our skeletons, we all have our demons. But some people have them stronger. My message to this video is I have made this video mostly for myself because I just needed someone to talk to. And I'm talking to my fucking camera. But it helps. It does help to get it off my chest. Hoping that there will be at least one person who will understand. And maybe one person that this will help. Well, my message, if any parent or teacher is watching this, or is going to be watching this, please take your time and try to think outside the box. Not every person who has bad school attendance is lazy. And not every person who seems that they are completely okay is actually okay. If you see someone who is constantly unfocused and they just seem like they are in their mind, not paying attention, try not to judge them. Try to ask them what is wrong with them. And maybe they will open up. I know that if somebody came up to me and told me like, you don't really seem okay, is something wrong? Like, I won't judge you, I will try to understand, then I would probably open up to that person. But that's just me, I can speak for other people. please try to take care of your mental health and try to take care of others. That's it. That's how I'm going to end this video. I know that it was a different thing that I usually do, but this is the most honest that I have been in a very, very long time. So thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like, subscribe to my channel, comment. Even if you're going through something, just tell me, message me, wherever. I don't care. Just tell me. And you will know that you're not alone, that there's somebody who understands. And maybe share this with your friends or even your teachers. Maybe. I don't know. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you on a Friday with another story time. So until then, bye.